Hello, hello! Welcome to the show.
Hello.
SykoYoda, back here on another adventure in Minecraft, and today I'm joined with Rain, or by Rain. Rain,
go away? Okay, you can finish my tunnel.
We've been talking about it, we've been complaining about it, and guess what? Rain started working on it.
And then she ran out of iron.
And ideas. She was going to do the track system a little bit differently, and it would have caused some major issues. So, I went ahead and showed her what's what on the what. And voila, we have ourselves a new track system. This one is spawn-proof. Basically, what we're doing, this will probably be changed. I'm assuming she... Well, actually, you could just do the button method if that's what the way you want to do it.
I just want it to work.
That is up to you on how you want to accomplish that. But grab a mine cart here and go like that. Start off. Zoom, zoom. Down we go. Where she stops, nobody knows. Oh, right there. That's where she stops.
Right there where you run out.
Yep. And the whole concept of this is being able to still use the tunnel for running with horses and whatnot. And we're just using the carpet trick. Basically makes it non-spawnable because they will not spawn on a carpet. And the space below doesn't allow them to spawn because the tracks are there. Although tracks are spawnable spaces, we now know this. Because the way it is set up, she shouldn't be getting any spawns here. As far as I know, that is the way it would work. This will be a much better situation or system to deal with than what I have in my tunnel, and the only reason I'm not doing it that way, this way, is because I'm on the diagonal, so I had to do something completely different than what most people have been doing. We are going to be running out of some tracks here very soon, though. Rain has no supplies whatsoever. I brought over some iron tracks from a whole bunch of my reserves from all the abandoned mine shafts, and I have wiped myself out. But that's okay, because I was doing some cave checking around the big project that I am digging underneath my island, and I found, guess what? Another abandoned mine shaft!
Woohoo! Can I have all your tracks from there?
Can you what?
Can I have all your tracks from there?
No.
Aww.
But I'd be willing to share them.
Okay. Are you serious? It's too expensive? No! Oh, that's because it's the efficiency 5. I killed my pig, so...
You killed your pig?
I killed my pig.
Like, literally killed it?
Yeah, killed it dead.
You murdered it?
Yeah, I didn't mean to.
Was it a diamond pick?
Yeah.
That's not a good thing to do. It only cost you 3 diamonds to resupply it.
I know. I made another pick, but I only have 13 levels. So I can't enchant it unless I spend some time at the spawner here. Which is a waste of time, but necessary.
Necessary.
So I guess it's not technically a waste, it's necessary.
What I'm going to do is essentially go through this until I run out of track, which will not be very soon. Or will not be very soon. Will not be very long. As you can see, I'm getting very low. And it's not important to do all of the nether brick around the sides, because it will not be seen, but when she asked me about it, I said go ahead and do it because...
It's pretty.
Well, not only that, it's blast proof. You have more redstone track?
Yes, I have 56 on me.
Okay, so you're gonna have to pick up the slack on the redstone track. Whoa, snap! That rhymed. And I want to go show you guys real quick too what Waterbear's been working on, but let me finish this off here real quick. At least get caught up to where I am so we can keep some of the creatures off of you. Creatures? What kind of creatures?
The bad kind, the grumpy, muttering kind all the time.
Is that what you think they're doing, is muttering?
Yes, I think they're grumpy old men.
I think they're snorting.
No, I think they're grunting. Grumbling.
They're they're grunting, snorting.
Grumbling.
Same thing.
I have to stay down here. These gas stars making so much noise.
Yeah,
that's what I think they're saying.
Well, alright, so while I'm waiting for Rain to get her levels or whatever she's doing there, I'm going to go ahead and show you guys this real quick. I think it turned out pretty good. Waterbear had asked me to go check color combinations for him because, as you may or may not know, although you should if you've watched any of our past stuff, Waterbear is colorblind, so colors do not make sense to him.
It's like, does this gray go with this gray? Cool.
I'd have to say, I don't know if colors would make sense to him
if he wasn't colorblind?
If he wasn't colorblind, yeah.
Got a point.
So he's doing the stripe effect on this, and then the floor is checkered, which is a very interesting contrast. It plays with the eyes when you're running down it. Unfortunately, you don't get that same effect really up there on the track system, but he basically proofed his track system. The only issue is if for some reason you get stopped in the center of it, or somebody leaves a card on the track or something like that, it can be problematic. But he's got his own track system in place. He was asking me what would go well with the wood floor. This is what he had in. And first thing I thought of was I had extra clay of both of these colors. This is white and light gray. Because of they have that little bit of a clay hue, I think they go really well. And I'm liking the way it's turning out. It's very, very cool. It just, all the optical illusion of this because of the, I mean, look at that. It's very interesting. Plays tricks on the eyes, but yeah, it'll be pretty cool. It's way, way bigger than it needs to be, though. Like, I mean, he's complaining about how much resources he's having to gather, and I'm thinking, dude, you didn't have to make a tunnel so dang big. He only needs 3 wide for a horse area, which means he could have gotten rid of 4 of these slots and made this thing much, much smaller. But he wanted to have it centered. Well, I don't know what to tell you. Mine's not centered. That one's not centered. That one's not that one's not centered. And that one's not centered. So what's up, Waterbear? Are you overcompensating for something? Huh?
With a big gaping hole? That doesn't seem likely.
Well, he's trying to say that he can fill that hole. That's what he's trying to say.
Okay. Is that what he's trying to say?
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, I'm just messing with you, Waterbear. That's that on that. And I think we're going to go back to working on Rain's track. I'll go grab the stuff from her. She's over at the spawner. And we'll finish off what we got. And then maybe head into the abandoned mineshaft. If you have any kind of decent armor.
I do have decent armor.
You do have decent armor.
Of course, I'm wearing it at the moment, which is kind of stupid, but...
Yeah, you'd probably should take it off so it doesn't take damage.
Yeah.
What's that?
You have a purple beacon.
Yes, I do.
It's lovely.
I have purple beacons. You ready?
Yep.
Alright, we gotta go this way.
I'm gonna drown.
See that over there?
That light in the middle of the water?
Yep.
Yes, I do. I see a spider under that tree.
That's fine. It's fine. He doesn't even gonna...
Apparently he doesn't like me. He was fine with you. He
That's
hated
hilarious.
Me. I don't think so. That was terrible.
He didn't even notice me. He's like all up in your grill.
There's 2 more spiders over there.
Alright, let's go see if they want to eat your face.
They want you to want me.
So,
I
don't know if you can get down fast enough, but I do have an oxygen or an air pocket as soon as you get down to the level here. See, I have all this fancy stuff on mine. I don't know if you have it on yours or not.
I don't think my helmet's even enchanted. My boots are.
But there's a pillar, so you could use that with a torch if you need to get more air. And then just follow the water source all the way down.
Alrighty.
And voila!
Wundipar. Oh, goodness.
Instant caving. Actually, should get my... Before we even start, I should get my Silk Touch shears out now.
Yeah.
I'd
get mine up too, but I don't have any.
Right?
So I'm not going to.
I guess I'll leave a shovel on me, but I don't know that I'm actually going to need one. And I already have my Silk Touch pick. Alright, we're good to go. Let's go ahead and pull that back out. Silk Touch. Silk Touch and Silk Touch. Silk Touch. Silk and touch. So touch. So, I think we should be able to get, no problem, the rest of the iron tracks we need out of this. I know for a fact that it is fairly large and in charge because...
is it okay if I mine iron?
You can mine whatever.
Okay.
First come, first serve.
Okay.
And maybe I'll buy stuff from you at some point. I don't know. We'll see.
It doesn't seem like it, but, or needed.
Well, I need iron bad,
okay.
So I might buy it from you. That's what I'm saying. What I'm saying is I need the irons.
I have 1 bar of iron to my name, so.
Okay.
That's why I'm stealing your iron.
Well, I need it for beacons.
Yeah.
And my beacons are way more important than you needing.
There's zombies down there where that lapis went to. Where'd you go?
I went to the right.
Okay.
I will come back to you.
Well, down here is an opening, and it's lapis, and there's zombies down there.
Is it more mineshaft?
I believe so.
So this is all up in its grill, like crazy style.
Yep, it's more mineshaft.
Okay. Well,
I don't know
okay,
if you
so
want to go down there or not, though.
do we want to stick together? Do we need
Yes.
to stick together?
I will get lost.
You need to stick together. Okay, so this is the main way in. We're going to go all the way to the end of the main way. This is the end of the main way. Now we pick a left or a right.
Go right.
We're going to go right. All right. As you saw, I really have no use for coal, so if you want coal, go for it.
So that means we're not going to stick together because you're going to keep running ahead while I stop to mine. Right?
Huh?
Because you're going to keep running ahead while I stop to mine. I'll be lost again.
No.
That's how it's going to work.
So this way is out, and... this way is out. Boom!
Look at you making directions and stuff. Okay, so are we going right again?
That heads back towards us. Head left and see
there's track over here, though. Oh.
Yeah, but there's more mine shafts up here.
Alright.
We know where that... I mean, that's going right back where we were. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Know what you mean, Jelly Bean.
So, this is being recorded a little bit in advance. Wife and I just got back from having some late lunch.
Sushi.
New sushi place in Issaquah. Very close, really, for us as far as sushi goes, because for good sushi, like, the best place we had was like 40 minutes away, and it doesn't exist anymore.
But this was only 30 minutes away, and it was pretty damn good.
Yeah, it was pretty tasty, and very nice staff. Now, granted, it was early in the day, so they haven't been worn out by
obnoxious,
by everyone yet.
assholes.
So, wow, tell us how you really feel.
That's how they are. A lot of people.
That's a dead end.
People are terrible. Didn't you get the memo?
Hey, that's dead end, babe.
I was checking for ores.
I would have said I would have said there's ores. I would have said it.
I doubt it.
I would have said.
I don't think so.
But yeah, we got 4 different rolls. 2 were premium rolls, so they were like 6 pieces. But that also means that the rolls themselves are a little bit bigger. And what do you remember the names of them all?
There's the Exit 18 roll.
Okay.
The Osaka roll. The Dragon roll, and a apple tuna roll.
So Dragon roll is pretty self-explanatory. Anybody who's had sushi knows what the Dragon roll is. The other ones, though, were
I can't even remember.
new things for us. My favorite was the 18.
The Exit 18 roll.
Yeah, that one was definitely a new experience, and had a little bit of the crispy Rice Krispies type thing on the outside, which is our favorite place is out of business, and I blame her brother for that. Like, he left and they went out of business.
There's 3 skeletons out here fighting with each other, so once one of them dies, I'll kill the other ones.
Nice. Like, half of the rolls there were like cream cheese deep fried rolls. Is the best way to describe it? Yeah?
Right. Well, the cream cheese is so good when it's fried on.
Oh, totally. But I haven't found another place that has those kind of rolls. This place didn't have them either. So I dug into another place that went down below.
Okay. There you go. I was watching the skeletons fight and getting this iron.
But that one that had the crispy Rice Krispies on the outside reminded me of that, and I'm a fan of the cream cheese rolls. I shouldn't have cream cheese, so naturally that's why I probably like it.
Probably.
I'm totally gonna get lost in here.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, TPs.
Yep. Oh wow, this place is all kinds of tore up. And I'm hearing spiders.
It's like a creeper and I have been here.
Great. But you know, Seattle. I mean, if we were to go into Bellevue/Seattle area, there's tons and tons and tons and tons of sushi places available. Unfortunately, where we live, which is really weird that there isn't any. Ooh, 2 diamonds, 2 iron, and a whole bunch of melon seeds, which I don't need.
How low are we anyway?
How
Not
low
very,
are we?
we're only low.
We're low enough
24.
for everything but diamonds.
Right, diamonds.
Oh, but apparently we're
And
also
guess
low
what?
enough for ocean. Or high enough for ocean. Well, it gets pretty deep over here.
Right.
I can't get into this. Arrgh! There's gold up there and I want it. There we go. Got it. This is all going to cave in on me though still, isn't it?
Probably.
Yep. Alright, well, I'll just stand right where I'm at. And then I can fill it back up. Like so. Badoo!
We were talking about sushi.
I know, I'm still getting there.
Okay, just
Yeah. I decided I wanted
the gold.
the minecart. That's a lot of iron. Right?
Right.
How did I get silk touch coal ore?
Probably picked it up from where I mined
Do you
it.
need a saddle?
No, I have a million of them.
Okay.
No, really, a million.
A million of them, literally.
Yes, literally.
Literally.
Oh, look, I found some too.
You found some what?
Some ocean.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna dig at my head right now. It's pretty much a given that you're gonna get.
There's iron.
Well, yeah. I mean, if you need it, you need it. I understand that, but
I needed the iron.
that was a stretch.
Yeah.
Ooh, iron would have been better.
But
saying.
I'm replacing with.
Oh, that goes down.
I'm replacing with silk touch stuff and basically blocks look like they should be there.
Found spiders.
Okay.
Bad kind of spiders.
Okay. Well, I'll let you take care of those.
Well, I just found one, but they're
Oh, there's one right here.
Did you find
Yeah,
that?
the spawner's right there.
Okay.
It bit me. Ah, it bit me. Stop biting me and die. Okay, I might die. I'm stuck. Yeah. Ah, no, it bit me again.
Don't let it kill you.
I'm at half a heart. But I got a torch on it.
It's dead. I killed it.
There's another spider up there, though.
Okay, I will tackle him in here. And, oh, never mind.
There's more. There's 2 more up there, at least. Yeah, I was hiding here.
It's the only way I can get through all this stuff is to actually see what's going on. If I leave those things intact, I am screwed. Screwed the pucha! There's at least 2 in here. There's more than 2. Alright. We'll get them all. I'm gonna be so mad if this was a double and I just killed it. Well, it's actually not needed.
Right, we have one.
The spawner you have already, there's really no point in replacing it.
Right, it works. It works fine. It's fine.
So yeah, we were happy to see that sushi place. We she found it looking it up on Yelp, I think it was.
Yep.
And
Yup, that's where I got it.
we were actually looking for something for like fancy,
anniversary
you
dinner.
know, fancy anniversary, like kind of spendy dinner. Well, I mean, in its own right, sushi is kind of spendy, really, because the what am I trying to say here? The fish itself is pretty expensive to buy.
Well, you don't want to eat cheap sushi, that's for sure.
If you want the redstone, you can have it.
Okay.
I have more redstone than will ever use. I'm gonna dig that coal out. I need to make some more torches eventually. So.
Well, I like to dig up the redstone not because I'm a big redstone person, but because I like red, so I want to use it as decorating blocks. So I need all the redstone I can
Fair
get.
enough.
Oh, you found gold.
I did find gold. That was a big vein of gold, too.
This way's tapped out.
Hold up.
What?
There you go. There's 2.
Oh, thank you.
Silk Touch coal ore, and I know I haven't been getting it, so I figured it was yours.
Most likely.
Yeah. It was good foods. As the wife said, it was nice to find it. It's definitely worth going back, but every once in a while. You know, because as sushi goes, it was just good. It was just good sushi. It wasn't amazing sushi.
Right. Hey, you.
It's funny. We actually have a place that's really much closer, that's way more traditional, that we haven't gone to. We haven't gone back to it since the first time. You just stole my iron.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to keep myself from getting blown up by a friggin' creeper, and you steal my iron. I see how you're gonna
I'm
be.
just a bad person. You should know that by now.
A spider getting pushed by a zombie. That's a new challenge. Challenge accepted. 1.
Where'd it go?
I'm right here. I didn't move.
I don't know how I ran right by you.
This
way
place
goes
is just
down.
crazy, man.
This way goes down. Goes down to lapis. I'll take that.
Is that the only thing that's down there?
Yep.
Okay. I'm heading up and... Yep.
I just want
Because there was more tracks. And then take this guy out here. Holy cow. This is... Look at this place. It is so insane. Baby zombie.
zombie top.
Ha! Take that.
Take what?
I just
Killed something?
killed a skeleton
There's
with a
nothing
torch. Okay. I think we got this all cleared. That's good to go. Well, I say that was a successful trip. Yes.
Yeah.
I got 2.5 stacks of track. What did you get?
4.5 stacks.
4.5 stacks. So roughly 7 stacks of track. I would assume that would be enough to get us the rest of the way. I got the stuff here to continue this part of it, so I'm going to do so. Is this all of the wool we have left? Is just the 33?
I have more at my base.
Okay. I have some at mine as well. I just didn't bring any more. We completely lit up the...
Oh, you put carpet over where there's not nether brick on the side.
I wasn't paying attention. I apologize.
Do I have to have shears to take carpet down, or can I do it with it?
You just pop it. How far back? Shouldn't be that far, right?
Oops.
Just pop it. You don't even need a tool. There you go. It's super easy. We lit up the abandoned mine shaft 100%. It has been taken care of altogether. Oh, I'm so sorry.
You're a terrible person.
All together, and we can continue on with the track here. We're getting pretty close to caught up to Rain, and she's got all of the nether brick, so I'll probably go grab some more from the central area.
There's more at the other end of the tunnel too if you're closer to that than central.
Well, I think I just got... Yeah, I'm not even close, because I just got to the triple spawner.
Oh, yeah.
So, we got a whiles I'm going to run past you here. So I will go grab some of that, and then hopefully we'll get this thing completed up here. See if we can make sure everything works. Now, do you want a receptacle like mine, or is just the button thing okay? You can work with the rest of it on your own time.
Button thing's okay.
Button? Who's got the button?
I've got the button.
Oh, okay. Well, I am sure. Well, I'm sure that you've seen enough of this tunnel now, but it is done. And although we went with different concepts, Rain liked the wool, and I think I'm going to have to agree with it just simply because you can still see as you're going down the track. If we were to put a half slab here, you'd be taking some damage potentially. You could do glass, but that means it would stick up higher. There's all these different things you can do. I think the wool works the best, especially since there is the nether quartz on either side, so you have the white already in the tunnel. Just depending on what she goes with from there on out would depend on, or it would change the way things look. But overall, I think it'll work. And she's happy. I know I'm happy because now I have a faster way to get to this end of the bee's knees. There is an issue though. The carts don't automatically collect themselves, so you're going to have a problem with people leaving the carts on the track from time to time. It's just inevitable that it's going to happen. But that is finally taken care of. We got it faster way to get it over here, just in time for me to never come over here again. Now that I have all the wither skulls that I need, as I said, I think it was last episode, there's a good chance that I won't need to come over here. That being said, I know that Water Bear has talked about doing a couple of different projects, and one of the ones that I wouldn't mind doing, somebody's been over here because there's a lot of stuff done. Oy! Blazes in my phases. Whoa. Come on, drop one. No. So this area is pretty much set up and done at this point. There is one thing though that we can do over here, and that is this guy right here. It is currently not being used for anything. We can mark out all the stuff and make some kind of spawner out of it. I think some people would like to see that happen, although there's so many blaze around here. You can get blaze rods for days. There's just no real point as far as I'm concerned. But that doesn't mean that other people don't feel that way. They may have a need for it or what have you. We'll wait and see what happens with that, and maybe there'll be a project that will be coming in the future here. Maybe even sooner than we think, right? I'm going to go ahead and grab some more of this nether brick and bring it back to base. I'm going to leave a little bit here to build with, although we still have some. I'll leave 4 stacks. We still have some stuff to tear down that way, so if there is building that needs to be done out of that, we can just spend more time tearing down at the same time. I'd be interested to see if anybody else uses this, but me and Water Bear basically is the main reason it exists. I didn't know pigmen could spawn on that. Not really anything you can do to change that either. That's kind of stupid. Oh well. That's it for this episode, guys. Might be a little bit short, but we had fun dinking around with Rain. We did clear out, I can't remember if I talked about it or not, so we did clear out that abandoned mineshaft 100%, lit it all up. Got quite a bit of materials off of that, and hopefully we got that on camera for you as far as what we got out of that. If we did not, it was a pretty advantageous thing. Although it was high enough, there was no diamonds to be had. After that, Rain went out and went caving with Water Bear in the same area, and I don't know the full details of it, but I do know that she got over 100 diamonds all said and done. That was after she fortuned the ore. She had, I think, like 50 ore or something like that. So, very good trip for her. And a very good project for the rest of us, because because we're all much more happy and thankful to have a fast way down Rain's ridiculously long nether tunnel. As usual, folks, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in another adventure here in Minecraft. I'll see you next time.